Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to go over a couple of inbounds plays, one against a man, one against a zone, and figured it's been a little while since I made a video, so I better give you a couple of plays as opposed to just one. Okay, so we're close to the 300 subscriber mark, guys. We're literally one away, so if you value the content, if any of these plays have helped you, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, and that's one of our shorter term milestones. We want to try to get to overall longer term to get this thing really started is to 1,000, but we're getting closer every day, and I appreciate the ones who have subscribed. Hopefully you're getting something out of it. So first one, guys, is going to be against a man-to-man. You could actually run this against a zone also. However, it works really well against a man-to-man, and I'll show you why. So basically what happens is you have your two bigs at the bottom, two shooters at the top. You have a good passer inbound of the ball. And it's going to be really simple. They're going to go and set a screen. Bigs go set a screen for the two shooters. Two shooters flare off and go towards the corner. Key thing here on the screen, you want to make sure that they set it kind of at an angle. Don't just set it straight up and down, because they're going to be able to get around either way. And so they want to kind of take a little angle here and set that pick, and then they're going to go to the corners. And then timing is everything. You want to let these two guys get to where they need to be, and obviously your options are going to be pass to the ball side corner for a shot, pass to the weak side corner for a shot. But I'm going to show you against a man-to-man specifically how one option is to slip to the basket off of the screen, and that's usually open against a man-to-man, but you have to allow these guys to clear out first. Okay, so we're going to show you that. So we have all right, so we'll go slow motion here. So 4 and 5 are going to go and up screen, and you see 3 and 2 are going to flare to the corners, and then timing is everything. As you see, the lane clears out, 4 back doors, and gets a layup. Okay, so the easiest thing here is if they don't switch up, or against a 2-3 zone, if you have one that's just kind of sitting there, not very aggressive, then off of those two up screens, you'll have the two shooters as some options. You give the ball up, they're looking to shoot the ball, off of those options. And then, of course, like I said, against a man-to-man, once the lane clears out, it could really be either 5 or 4 that slip back to the basket, and they just have to read it and go from there. Okay, so the next play is going to be one in which it's kind of a designed setup of one of our other plays. We typically, one play, we have our 4 and our 5 up here, our 2 and our 3 here, and they split. These guys split to the corner, these guys split to the block. On this play here, we move these big guys up into the paint, and the key thing here is you want to make sure that this person here is tall enough for this to happen. Okay, if you don't have a very tall team, or if you're playing against a team that's outmatching you, size-wise, this is not going to work. You got to make sure that you have the advantage height-wise on the 5 spot. Okay, so this works well against a 2-3. It could also work against a man, and you have to have a really good passer here. But 2 and 3, job's simple. They're going to split to the corner looking for the ball. If no one's right in between 4 and 5, it works really well. These guys need to be close together to where it kind of deters the defenders to try to come in between them. And this guy here needs to have his hands straight up. And what will happen is they're going to pass the ball to the hands. They're going to pass it up, okay, give it to him here, and then he just slips right back inside. So, and this guy, 4, once the pass comes up over the top, he or she should basically roll to the opposite side block for a weak side rebound to kind of get out of the way. If it was a man, I have it set up against a zone here, but if it was a man-to-man and you still wanted to get the ball to 5, obviously the defender is going to be right here in between him and the basket. He could just seal off, and you can throw it over the top and then look to enter it inside. We've run it on both ways, but I'll just show you here against a zone of how well this works, and I'll hit play here. So as you see, it goes over the top, and then one's just stepping back in for a layup. Okay, and against a zone, what happens is this guy, if the 5 guy is someone that they're really keying in on, and the ball goes to him, then obviously the zone's going to kind of collapse on him, and it's going to leave this spot wide open. If it's a man-to-man and you have the advantage, again, toss it over the top or have them seal off, let him catch a little bit higher up. 4 still rolls to his spot. I know I didn't have him roll there off of this play here, but that's what they're supposed to do. 4 is supposed to go to the opposite block, and then you're looking to hit the inbounds pass. And the reason why you're looking for the inbounder is 99% of the time the defense forgets about the inbounds, because the inbounds person, because they're watching the ball so much, they forget this person can slip in typically and get an open look off of a layup or a shot. So we're going to go ahead and look at these a little bit faster speed at medium pace here. And I don't have a name for these plays for you here, but you can call them whatever it is that you would like based on your team. So here's the first one, as you have the up screen and then the slip and roll to the basket. And then the next one, you have the lob over the top. Inbounder comes in for a layup. So I hope this helped, guys. Hope this provided a couple of extra plays in your playbook. Let me know your comments below. Also, if you found value, make sure that you smash the like button and the subscribe button. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.